Good evening, everyone. It's been a while since I updated the last video, and today I'm going to show you the recently newly opened greenhouse in Shanghai. It opened in the end of September 2024. Today when I was there, the weather was not good, so there wasn't many people. So I hope you can enjoy this video. There are 3 halls in this place, and now we are entering the first one. To be honest, I don't like this flashy exhibition entrance, so I'm gonna skip it and show you the desert directly. The first hall is about desert plants, so you can see there are a lot of cacti, aloe, and other things that I cannot name. I will put the names on the screen when I see something that I know. Others, this is gonna be a walkthrough video. There are plenty of euphorbia in this section, and I think many of them are originated in Madagascar. And in the back you could see this is a very tall tree which is quite famous around the globe. As I said before, this place is new. I don't know how long it took them for this whole huge project to complete, but this day it only opened about 2 or 3 days, so I can still see some staff still working in some minor scale, plant new things or do the final touches. I don't know what this is, but it's fascinating. I think I have one of these, a tiny one, somewhere on my balcony. And here is someone working, maybe planting something into the sand, I don't know. This place is massive. As the day I upload this video, I've heard it's very crowded during the weekend. Many people come here to study, to learn something, or simply take photos of themselves. So it's better to come here during the weekday, not on the weekend or holiday. But if you have to come here during the weekend, maybe do it in the morning when there are fewer people. And this is the baby version of that crazy plant that ages, I don't know, 1,000 years old or something in the desert. occasionally there are some fossils being exhibited, but I don't know if they're real or just a decorative thing. I hope they're the real fossils. And here is a Madagascar palm. I like them for their leaves, like Nerium. Really beautiful. On the way out of this section, here is a mock-up of a canyon. Even with the wind sound you can hear in the background, to mimic the Grand Canyon of the US. And when you go through the tunnel, you see this flashy thing. Again, I will skip it. And then we are in Hall 2, the cloud forest. I think for most of the houseplant lovers, this is the one that they will like the most. You will see a lot of orchid, aroid, begonia, all these plants that likes humid, hot climate. They really put a lot of effort into the whole design, with 3 layers of bridges you can climb up to and a artificial waterfall. So I will go up the stairs first to give a general view. Something are hanging, some trees are really growing tall, and they use the vertical space a lot to put ferns or orchids on top of the wall surface. So the whole thing is giving you a jungle feeling, or cloud forest as it said. Many things are quite common here, as you probably already have some in your home, or easily to be purchased from the internet. But there will be some surprises. Also the way they make the exhibition, how they show it, aesthetically is quite beautiful. This is my favorite hall, and you can see this section with water aquatic plants, and they see you the section so you can see what's going on under the water. Many different varieties of staghorn fern. You can get a closer look when I go upstairs. Some are massive, and I'm really jealous. I have killed 2 of them in my place. I reduced the volume of the whole soundtrack because this waterfall is loud. The echo in this big space make it even louder. Some variegated monstera. This is a whole tree of orchid mounted on top of it. So many, almost passive aggressive. Like, you want to see orchid? Here it is, all mounted on the wood. More mounted orchids hanging on this wood, and you can see mostly are dendrobium, and here are some anthurium also mounted, but none of them are flowering yet. And here is a massive anthurium veitchii. Look how huge it is, with the beautiful leaves like that. Over this, we will get on the bridge to walk on the second and third floor, and you can have a view from the top at all the plants, and you can also see the waterfall at your feet. Look how massive they are. I really want to take one of them to my home. And here is the third layer, which is a V-shaped bridge, the top, the highest of this Hall 2 structure. And you walk around and you can see, have a closer look at the ceiling and some other plants. this bird nest shaped thing, we are on the path to exit hall 2, and eventually we will enter hall 3. But the transition area is the underwater world, which is now I am entering. And here is a huge aquarium. Here is everyone's dream. Don't you just want to have one in your living room? I do, and I think the way the display is very good. Now we are in hall 3, which is my least favorite one, with a lot of weird decoration, and you can see they put or recently bought a lot of orchids and flowers which are exactly blooming and attached them everywhere, but I didn't take videos of them because they're a little bit boring, and it reminds me of some shopping mall in Singapore maybe. So in conclusion, this greenhouse in Shanghai, the biggest one, I like how new they are, how dedicated they put a lot of effort there to assemble the plants and display with a lot of species, and they separate them from desert and cloud forest, you know, the dry and the wet ones. But I hope to see more rare species there which are not here, but it is okay. The display is quite pleasing for the eyes, but the hall 3 is not that good, and the ticket is a little bit expensive, which is 98 RMB, so around 12 British pounds. So it's a little bit pricey, But if you want to spend 2 or 3 hours here, it's worth going. So you can give it a try. See you next time.